Today we're going to discuss the market behaviors of 3 different kinds of people during a market crash. What's up you guys, Darryl here back again. If you don't know my background, I'm basically a psychology graduate. My past videos has a lot to do with Dogecoin, but today we're going to focus on the more serious topic. Now just a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not trying to scare you guys. It's going to be a very simple explanation for anyone at any age to understand a bit about the psychology of the behavior of the masses
during a market crash.
I'm going to keep this video short, so these are the 3 kinds of people you will see during a market crash. Now by no means are all of these scientific terms. These are just terms I created so that you guys can find it easier to absorb and more interesting to understand. First category of behaviors that we have, I call them the panic sellers. And this is very general, I guess most of you already know it. These are the people who need money urgently during a market crash because probably they lost their jobs, their portfolio is too concentrated on certain stocks, they reacted very heavily during a FOMO.
If you don't know what FOMO is, it's basically fear of missing out.
Meaning during a hype when the price is extremely overvalued, they come in and buy the stock. They're also the kinds of people that have a biased point of view that the stock market is never gonna crash. And last but not least, and this is very important, they are very emotionally attached to the stocks that they pick. Unfortunately, a lot of people are panic sellers, so let's move on to the second behavior that you should probably adapt. The next 2 behaviors are actually good, but I highly suggest the second behavior for you to adapt rather than the third, because the third needs a lot of research and a bit of luck
in order for it to work.
So the second behaviors, I'll just call it the hodlers. And if you don't know what HODL means, it means hold on for dear life. But we are talking about it in a more serious matter. When you buy stocks, you're supposed to hold it for the long term. You're not supposed to expect quick money from it. You're supposed to buy it and hold it for 5 to 10 years and even more. These kind of guys normally have very steady flows of income, have an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months, have very diversified portfolios in different asset classes, are quite emotionally detached to the stock market, and they're quite prepared for the stock market crash, meaning that they don't have any biased points of view. They know that stock market crash is inevitable, but they know themselves that they can't time the market, when to sell the stock or when to buy the stocks. So the behavior of these kinds of guys normally is to keep an emergency fund in case the stock market crashes and they can go on the shopping spree.
Can you put that on the list?
Of course.
Get your pen just so you can mark and not forget.
I'm getting the list now.
But they also buy during the dips just to reduce the opportunity cost if let's say the stock market goes up. Because if they keep all their money in cash and the stock market keeps going up for the next 10 years, they're gonna lose out on a lot of appreciation. And a lot of people invest this way thanks to Graham Stephan for promoting the holding method. And last but not least, the final behavior category is the cash-rich buyers. These kind of people tend to have a lot of cash on hand and they're only waiting for the market to drop in order to make a huge profit. They have a lot of patience and a bit of luck, but mostly patience and discipline. And another side note is they're probably from a wealthy family. But aside from that fact, they do a lot of research, they trust their analysis, they're extremely patient, and there are not many people that are able to do that and succeed. For me, I'm the second category of behavior, so the tip for today is to hold on to your crypto or your stocks and don't buy out of FOMO.
Buy during the dips.
And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. This is just a quick video for all you guys who are beginners in the stock market world, just to make it interesting, easy, and entertaining for you guys to understand. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'm still a Dogecoin holder, but I'd love you guys to diversify your portfolio into the stock market as well. So that's all for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.